Thing is happening now. Is it 10 already? Yes? All right, so together we are one LGT family, ladies and gentlemen. Put our hands together. Together we are going to be live right now to our BSc investors. भारत की पूरी जनता हमें देखने वाली है. Business collaborations and our future plans, जो भी यहाँ पे discuss होगा, जो भी यहाँ पे हो रहा है, it is going to be live right now, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Monica Murthy, your host, and I'm very excited to carry on this entire traditions of our family together. We've done so much since yesterday, and together, today we are going to be doing many more things. As Wilfred sir was stating the anthem, and he was talking about the values and what all we have planned. We're going to dig deeper into that. We're going to begin with a wonderful session today. And we're going to be discussing more on the Vision 5X Summit that this entire event is. Ladies and gentlemen, I would like to begin our group collaborations and launch a session right now by inviting a wonderful team from Traflix. I would like to introduce our speakers, Mr. Dhaval Bhute, Managing Director of Traflix and a veteran with over 25 years of experience across MICE. And we have Mr. Chintan also joining with him. But before that, let's reveal something that's kept on the stage. Everybody's eyes are over here? Yes? Excited? All right, Zordar Talia ho jaye. Let's invite Mr. Wilfred on stage to reveal this wonderful thing that's kept on stage.
So I think, the purpose of this entire meeting is we are scaling ahead. And scaling ahead with a vision, scaling ahead with a goal. So what is that goal which we are? As LGT's goal, we are at X, so we would like to grow 5 times from there. Traflix growth, we have started X, we would like to grow at 5X speed. Whether it is admission abroad, whether it is Yaja travel, all of us need to be. Our vision, our aim is that. So with that vision, so we are unveiling that. I would request all the BODs from LGT, Traflix, admission abroad, and Yaja to come on stage to unveil this. Come, please. Our mentor also. Our auditor, please. I think I've been keep on telling that we as leaders, please come and let's unveil it. Let us give a round of applause because you guys are going to make this noise at your respective areas with the vision. And I think I would like to thank the Traflix team who had actually taken the ownership to design this. I think great ideas, great thought process starts from some good, brilliant people, and I'm sure thanking the person who has done this for us, he is definitely blessed. God bless him. Thank you very much. Thank you. We can sit.
All right, so once again, Wilfred sir, requesting you to join us on stage and requesting you to present the agenda and many other plans that we have in store for you all today. and Bharat Ki Janta. Over to you as well. So Wilfred sir, all yours.
So very good morning to everybody. I think we are live. Thank you very much to all the investors who had trust on our brand, who had trusted on our ability to give them results. We also thank all the team members who are present in this hall to drive or start a journey of Vision 5X. Our growth without these teammates, it is not possible. Yeah. So we are absolutely on a different note, which we are always been dreaming about. How do we grow bigger? The growth cannot happen by 10 or 15 BODs who are standing here. Correct or not? Are you with me on this? So the growth can only happen by everybody. Even an office boy in our system should think that he is part of this journey. Do you agree with me on this? So with that vision of gratitude, as we have been talking about it, we need to take it out. So our past years, through challenges, storms, and we win surprises and impossible deadlines, and all that we could able to do it with a commitment. We want to thank each and everyone for the belief which they have given on us, on LGT. The idea of building things bigger than all of us. So as we today enter into the Vision 5X, we would like to request everybody to breathe, understand what is Vision 5X is all about. That means if a division is doing 1 lakh rupees, he should do 5 lakh rupees. That's what Vision 5X is all about. And when we talk about that, so how is it possible? See, general growth is 20-25%. We are talking about 500%. It is possible through revisiting your datas, through revisiting your offices. So when we talk about LGT, we were doing at 100 crore. In that, let's take, we had MICE, we have hotel stay, we have holidays, we have, Lux Living, we have inbound. So if, for example, MICE is doing at 70 crores, so we should start doing into 5. And how it is possible is through basically sheer planning, execution of that planning, and progressing, keeping a roadmap. The roadmap is very important as we go forward. So to all of us, this is a very big moment for us. So to have a drive of a Mission 5X, we need to have a mission drive, which is to create a memorable travel experience that connects people to the beauty of the world, offering exceptional services, personalized itineraries, and sustainable travel solution. Our vision is to become a leading global travel brand known for innovation, customer satisfaction, and a commitment to responsible tourism that preserves culture and nature heritage. The values, customer credibility, centricity, integrity, sustainability, innovation, collaboration, and excellence. So for every mission, vision statement, we need a motto, a mode to do that. We've been talking about three pillars. Without a pillar, a construction can be done? Not possible. So we have, as an organization, we all need to have a pillar. We have found out three pillars. One is humbleness. That means when a customer calls us, how do you respond to that person? Even though your life would not be at the best, but you need to receive him with humbleness. You need to be humble within your system, outside your system, with your internal customer, external customer. We need to be honest. So honesty is the second one. And without hard work, nothing works. These are the three pillars. And when we talk about that, excellent work ethics is very important. All of us has to breathe it with zero tolerance on politics. That means X to Y, only X to Y should sort. If the Z comes in, that's politics. And in absence, there should not be any discussion in any of the offices. If a person is X and Y has a problem, even if Z is involved, that X and Y should be there so that Z discusses the right things. If you keep this as the motto, I can assure you that we cannot have politics. And politics is something which is very dreaded in the growth pattern of any organization. So while as a chairman and managing director of LGT Group, I present to the world, we started with, in 2016 and 17 with just 10 crores of turnover. From there, we were only one branch, 4 employees. 2017-18, we did 34 crores with 5 employees and 1 branches. 2018 and 19, my bad. So it is 8.43 crores. So, and from there to, I'll just read it again. 2016 and 17, it was 1.3 crores. 2017-18, it was 3.48 crores. And in 18-19, it is 8.43 crores. And 19-20, 6.68 crores. And from there, again, we had a dip 2021. All of you know, even there we did 4.19 crores. And from there, we 21-22, 13.76 crores. And 22-23, that's where we started our journey of reconnecting. Exactly January 9th, on my 50th birthday, we reconnected, rebuilt. We had a triple R concept. We rebuild, we said we will reconnect. We said we will rebuild and we will redevelop the brand again. And that actually journey has produced us 13.76 crores, a straight growth from single digit to double digit with 20 employees and 8 branches. Can we give the round of applause for that, for all the people who committed during that period? And from there, 22-23, we jumped up to 13.76 crores. From there, 61.17 crores. From there to 23-24, where the same location we launched our Reconnect, it was almost 89.53 crores. And that is what made us to start our journey to get a listed company. And we aimed at 100 crore. And thanks to all the teammates who put their efforts, from 50 people, we were at 85 people, 85 staffs working together with 10 branches, and we touched 100 crore last financial year. And this was a remarkable journey. And thanks to all the people who sweated for us, and thank you very much. So, and this is FSH progress report, which is in 2016 we started with 3.71 to we had ended up to last year at 22.56 crores. So FSH is Let's Do Events. So that business is growing steadily, stably, and we are complementing each other on that. Now, while we do, as I've been telling you, we had Triple R, that was in 2022 post-COVID. Then we had Connecting Forward, Leaping Forward, 23-24. And then we decided that we will have some long-term plan, that is 23 to 28. That is Triple T. What does that mean? We said we will transform our organization from a private limited to public limited. So that means transforming to transfigure. So we transfigured our organization to a private limited to a public limited company. From there, we took our step to make ourselves into a a listed company, and that is what we did until last year. Now from there on, we decided, all of us thought about it. So now we need to, what do we do next? So now we need to add translation. So all these things has happened with a translation mind of getting into business. So bottom line is business. So we decided that we will translate this year into a 5x vision growth. And that is why Triple T with Vision 5x is what we are today sitting, and we are aiming at covering the entire India. And there are certain places we are strongly present. There are certain places where we are yet to, we have a presence of office. We do not have a full-fledged team, but we would definitely be growing in that direction as we go forward. So this entire screen shows as to what we are aiming at as an organization. Our future is LGT Leisure, which we are trying to talk about. And we are talking about that in 2-tier cities. As when I was in BSc, I had also shared the same vision thought process that we will be tapping all the 2-tier cities, whereas there is a huge dearth of required travel companies, travel professionals to cater to their requirements. I would like to tell this forum that I was surprised that there is a guy from Chennai who catered to Madurai, Tirunelveli, all this location. He sends at least 100, 200 people every week. He takes a bus, and what he does is he hires a hall, he puts an advertisement in the paper, he comes with his team, he sits there live, and he picks up the business and handles the group, and he takes it. So we thought, why not we be present next door? So that's why we are in time first phase to go with Madurai, Coimbatore, Trichy, Nagarkoil, Pune and Lucknow. So from there, we also thought as well, we need to be somewhere down the leashing in everybody's laptop. Just being offline present, just being in the Facebook, Twitter, it is not going to work for us. It is not going to work for us, so that's why today we have taken a step that we will go live on LGT holidays into the world, that we would be able to we can book packages, we can book tickets, we can book hotels live on these websites. We are not in competition with anybody, but we wanted to reach to our customers of our future. So moving forward from past to future, we would like to go online, because today the world is Gen Zs. So the world talks about that. So everybody wanted to be on your mobiles, on your iPhones or your Androids. So we need to reach there. We don't want it to be a Nirma of yesterday. We need to be updated, but obviously the pace in which we are trying to grow, for that growth, we need our online presence very lively. The second thing is, sorry.
So as we are also liking to, as an organization, to grow global for an expansion into USA, Australia, Dubai and New Zealand. Our USA already we are principally present. We have a registered organization there. We just have to activate our business centers and also our banking channels for us to get ourselves activated as an organization. So we are more focusing on outbound in USA, and the next one would be Dubai as we progress forward, and followed by Australia and New Zealand. So from New Zealand, we are already got in a representation salesperson who has been already closed couple of businesses with us. I think that's a journey which we are starting again. So we are definitely going to be going very strong into the global market also. So this talks about everything, with all the kind of collaborations we have, with all the kind of understandings we have. We are going to go for the 5x vision in the days to come. So I think whatever I have spoken, it's mentioned in the word, and this is what it is. So our idea is to have a drive, mission drive, and this is what it is: from transforming to transfigure to translate. The idea is this year to make more revenue, opportunities to ownerships, and vision of execution. So LGT, which is our brand, we are giving a new shape to it. So we have, this is not been, so we have principally recorded as a TM for the market. So we are actually getting into a new shape. It's registered and it is on TM mode. And to get into our mode, it will take at least 3 months' time. So this is going to be our new phase to it. And once we are getting we will be passing on to the board. We will be passing to all the investors, and everybody is done. We would be definitely going live with all the accounts as by next year, because that is going to be our 10th year in our operations. So this year, I think while we are calling about our mission 5X, yesterday we have unveiled our theme as Lighthouse. Our Lighthouse theme is nothing but we have to be a light of knowledge, guidance and clarity. And house is the strength, foundation and stability. And together, a beacon of every connect to LGT. So together, Lighthouse, showing direction when everything looks uncertain, stand strong when the world around changes, guiding people safety to their destination, being the reference point in the middle of the chaos. India is a lighthouse for many sellers. LGT is a lighthouse for its people, partners and subsidiaries. A lighthouse does not run behind anyone. It does not chase. It simply shines and the world follows its direction. So we have already unveiled our Vision 5X. So we welcome all onto the mission, and together with 140 minds, bring together industry leaders and visionaries for across the globe. One platform, a unified stage for groundbreaking ideas and transformation discussion. Our purpose is to accelerating innovation through collective intelligence and sharing vision. So how do we achieve Vision 5X? So I would like to take an extract from one of my associate and my partner who gave me an idea, getting just a number or a card, it is not going to work. But what does it work? We all means all, need to be owners of this business. We have to own these brands, whether it is LGT or our collaborated organizations, Traflix, or Holiday One, or Yaja Travel Solutions, or Admission Abroad. So our ownership mind across all levels, culture-driven decision making, customer obsession and service excellence, high performance culture with clear KPI, pay for performance drive. That means all of us need to understand in the coming days, our mindset has to be we earn and we get. Are you guys with me on this? So the market also looks that way. All the investors are also investing on us because they wanted to earn something out of us. I am sure they are not relative to us, just that because LGT is asking and they're going to support us. They're going to support because they have to look for something better for their money which they are going to invest on us. So when we talk about that, so the performance is the only yardstick which can take us to their growth and in turn our growth. Are you guys with me on this? Thank you very much. So talent acceleration and competency growth is the fifth point which we need to focus. And as cross-functional collaboration and zillion culture, process standardization and automation, innovation, speed and agility are as core values, leadership alignment and vision cascade, revenue discipline and profit first mindset. So all this 10 point is all about driving sustainability. The world is today talking about sustainability. The world is talking about today growth. The world is talking about sustainable growth. So we are today changing our culture from driving to business driven to a sustainable growth process, which is going to be the way forward for us. So from a dream to an IPO, our collective victory, we have become a listed company, and that was what our yardstick on 26th of August 2025, we gained it, and we need to thank each and everyone who are present here and also the market which has accepted us as a listed organization. And I am sure that there will be more and more investors going to come to support us in our growth pattern. So I will here hand over the mic to our esteemed MC. So here we are talking about group collaboration. So new launches. So no light shines alone, and neither do we. Together we illuminate the new path with our trusted partners. So on the lines, so we would.
All right, so let's talk about our Mr. Dhaval Bhute, Managing Director of Traflix and a veteran with over 25 years of experience across MICE, corporate travel, international sales, and large-scale travel operations. He has led major travel organizations including Tibro Tours, Gomo, Kuoni, Cox & Kings, and Orbit. And today, he plays a key role in shaping modern travel experiences through Traflix. He's also a valuable collaborator with LGT Group. Can we have a round of applause for Mr. Dhaval Bhute? We also have Mr. Chintan Chheda. He has served as director at Tibro Tours and previously held senior operation roles in corporate travel at Gomo. Chintanji also brings a blend of operational know-how, strategic mindset, and customer-centric approach to the table. qualities that really help Traflix deliver modern, efficient, and client-focused travel solutions. We're going to be giving a token of appreciation as well. So requesting Mr. Dhaval and Mr. Chintan to kindly come on the dais. As now we are one team, token of love from LGT Group. A big round of applause, everyone. Thank you so much, Padmaji, for also gracing the stage.
So can I request, yeah, you can next. Yeah.
Moving on to our next. Up next, we invite Mr. Siva Sankar Ala, Managing Director of Yaja Travel Solutions and a seasoned leader in corporate travel and mobility. With experience at Dr. Reddy's Laboratories, he built strong expertise in travel operations, vendor management, and strategic partners.
Can I ask Deepthi to come now?
He could not be here, so requesting Deepthi ji to kindly... Oh yes, thank you so much, sorry. Thank you so much. Now we welcome Mr. Surya Kumar Verma, Managing Director for Holiday Partnerships and a seasoned leader with a strong business network and deep market experience. As the founder of Sunrises Enterprises, he has built a solid track record in business development, real estate consulting, and strategic collaborations. Today, he works closely with LGT Holidays to strengthen our partnership. As he's not able to come here, requesting Deepthi ji to kindly come and collect it on his behalf. Next, let's move on to invite, ladies and gentlemen, the founder and CEO of Admission Abroad, Mr. Vijay Kumar, and General Manager of Admissions Abroad, and Mrs. Elizabeth Vijay Kumar, requesting them to also kindly come on the dais. Vijay ji with
Tijo and Shivaji to come on stage.
Vijay ji with over 2 decades of expertise in overseas admissions, university mapping, and end-to-end student guidance. And Mrs. Elizabeth Vijay Kumar, a strong operational leader known for her commitment to student success. Together now they collaborate with LGT groups supporting future opportunities, international education pathways, student advisory, and many more. Thank you so much. So before we invite Mr. Dhaval and Mr. Chintan, we will be playing one video. So all eyes on the screen, ladies and gentlemen.
Every journey starts with curiosity. But the journeys you remember are the ones that feel personal. At Traflix, we don't plan trips. We understand people. With over decades of experience, we design holidays, corporate or leisure, that go beyond the ordinary. Through 4 distinctive verticals: luxury holidays, for travelers who seek the rare, the refined, the untold. Trade fair tours, where global opportunities meet seamless planning. MICE travels, where meetings become experiences and teams become stories. Knowledge tours, where the world becomes your classroom. Every itinerary is tailored, every detail considered. Access, you simply can't Google, because personalization isn't a promise. It's our way of being. Traflix. Every destination, every detail, every dream. Made personal.
And to make this even more personal, invite on stage Mr. Dhawan and Mr. Chintan. Can we have a loud, loud round of applause?
Hi, good morning, everyone. It's a lovely morning. Thank you, Monica, for a lovely introduction and kind words. I think after my mom, you are the one who had very good, kind words for me. So thank you very much. Thank you, Team LGT. It's a wonderful being here for last 2 days. We have been having a fantastic experience here. Thank you, Wilfred. I think my friend, for many years we have been working together. And for me, it's like homecoming because I had worked with many of those people in the past. So it's really like a welcoming back to the home. And it gives me a great pleasure and pride to present and give us this brand to all of you and introduce our brand to all of you. So thank you very much.
Good morning. My name is Chintan. Firstly, let me congratulate Wilfred and the entire LGT team. There was a dream which started in 2016, and if you see the journey so far, someone planted a dream and to make it into a vision and to come as a listed company, it's a very big achievement in our industry. So congratulations to you, the entire team here. And I would say the way forward is like you don't have to stop now. It's unstoppable for you, like your anthem says. So you've got a very good platform that you are a listed company, so the way forward will be very immense for you guys, including us. And secondly, last 2 days, I would thank Wilfred and the entire team again for hosting us and for taking good care of the entire team. Really thankful for the entire homely feeling what we've got over the last 2 days. Thank you very much. So with this, we start with our presentation about Traflex. So Traflex, we incorporated in March 2025. The idea and the name was inspired by Netflix. Netflix is a brand which everybody knows. So with that, one evening when I was watching Netflix, I saw that it is present in 192 countries. So that was what gave me an inspiration, and that's how the name has been derived. So at Traflix, every journey is born from a vision. We don't organize travel, we engineer experiences, and our verticals are the pillars of transformation for every traveler in business. So the idea again here was to make every travel a personal travel. Now moving forward, we as a group have a vision of 5x. Now, how are we going to achieve that 5x? So we are introducing 2 new verticals wherein the entire team here, sitting here, can contribute to make sure that we achieve that vision of 5x. So we introduce vertical trade fairs, which I would not go in depth or detail about the vertical, but I can give you a gist of what trade fair tours is all about. So for that, what are trade fair tours? basically what happens, it's a part of a travel division. It's a vertical wherein a group of business travelers go and visit exhibitions worldwide. So that's where we as expertise come, design certain packages for them, which go back. So we trade fair tours are international exhibitions where business showcase innovations, networks, and strike deals. And we as experts predefine certain packages for trade fair tours. Like we cater to almost all the industries, right from automobiles to pharma, to textiles, to printing, to plastics, to agriculture, to construction, all these industries, wherever there are exhibitions happening worldwide, we design and derive packages, predefined packages, wherein people go and attend these shows. And what as Traflix we provide them visa support, which is common across all the verticals. We select a list of hotels which are comfortable for their stay, which includes basically there's a challenge of a distance, because whenever an event or an exhibition is happening in a particular city, the prices soar up. So that's where we come into the picture. We have to plan ourselves well in advance. We plan our inventories almost 2 to 3 years for a Europe event. We block the inventories, we block the hotels there, and then we design, we get an attractive deal, and then we design the packages. So we provide a premium stay. One more USP what we have is we provide an Indian chef. So wherever we provide a travel packages, we have an Indian chef who goes along with the group, and we serve the Indian meals in the same hotel. Then, like all other verticals, again, we come to the local transfers, so the transportation arrangement is been provided there. And then there's a networking, because these are all business travelers. We invite a networking get together in all our travel packages. So this is trade fair tours. Next. So like I said, we cater to almost all the industries. So if you see, we have medical, pharmaceutical. We have Shiva sir sitting here, Dr. Reddy's. So he was one of our key accounts and customers. Dr. Reddy's was one of our key accounts and customers for trade fairs. So the event which happens worldwide every year, CPHI is an event which happens across the globe. But their main flagship event is CPHI worldwide. It's a pharmaceutical event which happens every year and throughout the world. So there is CPHI India as well, which happens in Noida, which just got over yesterday. So lakhs and lakhs of people travel for these events. Moving forward to import and export, there's a big exhibition which happens, Canton Fair. I'm sure most of you guys would have heard or known about it. It's a fair where there are more than 40,000 exhibitors from the Chinese companies. It happens twice a year. And there's a saying for this fair, who goes to Canton Fair? Everybody can go to Canton Fair. Whoever is in an import and export business or whoever is in a trading business is our customer for this particular fair. So from India, the potential is close to about 1 lakh people during this period go to this fair. So, and what you see there is right from a needle to a big construction machinery is being displayed in this exhibition. It happens in 3 phases, phase 1, phase 2 and phase 3 with a gap of 4 days in between. So that's an exhibition which you guys can promote to each and every person you meet in the travel fraternity, in the industry and in your regions. The associations, government delegations, the institutes, everybody would want to go to this particular fair and understand what this exhibition is all about. Moving forward, we have textiles and garments. So there's a very big exhibition in textiles and garment, which is ITMA. ITMA is known for textile machinery. Then we have plastics and rubber. Again, there are big events which happen in plastic and rubber. Recently, in October, we had about 500 delegates for a plastic show, which is a K Fair, which was in Germany. Then there's another exhibition which is coming up next year, again on plastics, which is China Plus. So the trend is wherever the exhibition, the European exhibition is a premium exhibition, then followed by the Chinese part. So people go to the Europe exhibitions to buy machineries, then people come to China, again a similar machinery is sold at a very cheaper price. So we have audiences who go to China, we have audiences who go to Europe as well. Moving forward, food industry, again, there are a lot of events like Gulf Food, which happens in Dubai. Then there's Sial, which happens in Paris, and Anuga, again in Germany. So these are the industries which we cater to and where we design a predefined package. We are not showing you or displaying how the package looks like, but it's like a 4-night, 5 days itinerary or 10 nights for someone who is exhibiting. So we target both exhibitors, people who have stalls there. So that's a first priority, to target those people. And then we target people who are wanting to go there to do business. It can be either to buy a machinery or to have a meeting or to have a business meet. So these are the kind of audiences whom we target. Next. So how do we work? That's what I was explaining. So what we do is, me and my team, wherever there is an exhibition, there's a list which has been prepared for the entire year. Like 2026, we have a list ready of the events across various industries. We select, we do the Reiki visit, we finalize the hotels, shortlist the hotels first. Then we come back, after the shortlisting of hotels, we design a product. Product designing is basically selecting the hotels and then what masala we want to add in that. So basically, the food in the hotel is our USP. So we design those packages, then we launch the product to our sales team. So once the product is designed, then our sales team takes those products and goes to the customer visits. With coming at the back end, the marketing team focuses on lead generation. So whichever industry, there's a database which we collect and we reach out to them in way of WhatsApp and email campaigns. We do a lot of tie-ups with associations as well. Association is a big market wherein we connect with them, and the members of the associations are a part of the delegation. So again, marketing, lead generation, and then pan-India, we form a delegation. Like there are 10 people coming from Delhi, 5 people coming from Chennai, 5 people coming from Mumbai, Gujarat, South. So this is how that combined package, we form a delegation. It's like a group series departure for trade fairs. So there's a predefined group series departure for trade fairs wherein we collect and accumulate people from pan-India, from the same industry, and then we execute the delegation. Next. So 5 steps of sales process. The reason I'm showing this is we were told that since it's a new vertical, trade fairs is a new vertical which will be a part of LGT group. That's where we wanted each and every one of you to understand how the process works for trade fairs. So what are the sales people here for LGT? What are the 5 steps of sales process? We identify companies, people who are exporters. We identify the association in that particular respective industry, and we identify the exhibitors. So everything, all the data is available online. Then we reach out to them with our predefined packages. We go and we show them these packages. Then there's a call, wherever there's a qualified lead, we call them again. Then there's a lot of customization which happens, wherein a customer would want to extend his stay or go early. So that customization we work out. Someone would want to take his spouse along during the business visit and extend with a holiday. So that's an add-on service which we can provide, and then followed by a booking process. So these are the 5-step processes which the team currently follows. Now, next is the next vertical. We have a vision of 5x. So introducing another vertical, which is knowledge tours. Knowledge tours is a very niche and growing concept in India, wherein we have been catering to a lot of MBA schools, the B schools of India, wherein we design an itinerary for the students who want to explore and see how the functioning of companies and corporates in the countries like Germany, Japan, China. So we design and curate those itineraries. For example, an itinerary wherein we design for knowledge tours for a MBA school from Mumbai. That's NMIMS school. We had designed a Europe itinerary which included Switzerland, Germany, and Austria. So we generally do if you see a knowledge tour is basically knowledge gaining. So our itinerary was wherein we took them to factories in these countries. The factories included BMW factory. So we take them to a proper BMW factory and we show them the process, how the process flows. Second is we take them to Mercedes factory. Then we take them to a Bosch, an engineering segment, then a medical segment. So a combination of all the verticals and industries, we design and derive a package, and it's a learning experience for them. Next. So these are like we have live workshops, factory visits, networking with industry leaders. Now, whenever we design an itinerary, we also invite the top management people from their industry, from the industry in the travel package, and we invite those leaders. So networking with industry leaders, then hands-on activities, visit to world-class museums. So this is a part, it's common. So everybody has access. But what I'm trying to say here is most of the people would not have direct access to the companies, the international brands abroad, wherein we come with an expertise, wherein if you want to visit Yokohama factory in Japan, or a BMW factory in Germany, or Schindler lifts factory in Switzerland. So that's where we come into the picture, and we design and curate those itineraries for the students to get an experience abroad. So these are some destinations by interest. For the history buffs, it's Paris, London, Athens, Berlin. For art and culture, if someone, like we have done an architecture study tour as well, wherein we took them to Rome, Florence, Paris, Peru. Then technology-based itineraries would have countries like Japan, China, South Korea. Adventure is mainly Rome, Florence, Paris. So we can give you an access to these itineraries. If you come across any B schools wherein they have their IB programs, you can connect with us and we can share itineraries for all these destinations. Yeah. Now I hand over the mic to Dhaval to take over the mics.
Thank you, Chintan. I think this is a subject that most of you people here knows mice about. So, but what we have been doing differently is really curating a very top-notch, luxurious product, an itinerary which people would have never thought of doing it in normal incentive tours or meetings and conferences. So we basically curate very different itineraries, products for people to experience. We put a lot of experience into our MICE journey. I'm not going more in detail because most of you people know what MICE is all about. But with that, we have also inculcated our technology into it, a beautiful way of connecting with the traveler, where it becomes very seamless and flawless to connect and get the documentation collection. I'll be more than happy to share that later with the team. Then we do a lot of engagement activity on tour as well with the travelers by giving them a lot of surprises on tour, which is generally not a part of any of the RFPs or RFQs, but we try to inbuild that soft touches from our side and create those memories for them by doing some different activities which are not part of the RFPs. So moving on, it's on holidays, luxury holidays. It's a different concept that we wanted to introduce to our brand as well, and it's of course a leisure and a tailor-made packages that we want to focus on, but more on the luxury and the niche. So here, basically the holiday that we are looking at of luxury is more of experiential holiday rather than just a holiday with some kind of pictures and memories of sightseeing. So we are going to include curate our packages more on experience, adding holidays to it. So if you see that the products that we have put in on here is of the skydiving activity, which is basically one in Dubai and one in New Zealand or in Australia. Now, the concept will be revolving completely along this concept of experiencing and taking the bucket list for those kind of activities. So we'll be curating those products very differently than what is available in the market. And with the network of offices that we have, I'm sure we'll be able to do much better with these products. So this will be some premium activities and tours that we'll be curating and giving it to all. Like Wilfred said, we will definitely love to go online with this kind of products on our website and LGT website as well. We also like to introduce a reward program. I think this is hardly any travel company has been introduced in their travel companies, but this is something that we would have been worked on earlier as well. And we wanted to introduce a reward program for all the travelers, from a corporate to a leisure traveler. Any passenger, single passenger would be rewarded for doing business with us or traveling with us. So we have created a loyalty program for them. So it works very simple. You book, you get points. So this will be 3 stages of a loyalty program. So of course there's a lot of working behind it. I'm not getting into detail, but this is the program of loyalty that will be already in the market soon. Then this is another brand of ours, in the sense a division of ours, where we'll be more focusing on holiday vouchers, which will be called as flexible. So the holiday vouchers is another way of incentivizing your distribution channel or your sales team, where it's completely flexible. They can travel whenever they want to travel. If they want to give these holiday vouchers as a denomination or a destination, we can curate it, flexibly give it to them as and when they want to travel, they can travel. But it's again a wonderful concept which has been working very well in the many industries. So this is the look of the travel gift card, you can say. So now, this is why we are here. So it says stronger together and smarter tomorrow. So we really thank the LGT group Wilfred, and the whole team here for inviting us here, getting us together, combining our strength and energies together, synergizing together, and complementing our strengths together. So that's where we look at it, this synergy to move forward and work more stronger for tomorrow. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, sir. Thank you, both of you, for presenting and talking about your company and the association together. Ladies and gentlemen, can we have once again a big round of applause? Up next, we invite Mr. Sivasankarala, Managing Director of Yaja Travel Solutions and a seasoned leader in a corporate travel and mobility with experience of Dr. Reddy Laboratories. He's built a strong expertise in travel operations, vendor management, strategic partnerships. Today, he continues to drive growth and service excellence at Yaja while also contributing to key collaboration initiatives with the LGT Group. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome our veteran, Mr. Sivasankar Ala.
Good morning to everyone present in this hall. I'm very glad and happy, and I congratulate Wilfred that I know him very personally for the last 15 plus years. We worked very closely for so many years. I know about the success story of the Wilfred. So I congratulate him again to bring everybody here. Yeah, I'm from the travel trade background where I started my career in 1991. I'm having a 30 plus 6 years of experience in the corporate travel world business, especially in the business travel. I worked for major corporate companies in the first phase of my 15 years, like General Electric Company, GE, Infosys, Deloitte, Dr. Reddy's, Satyam Computers, now it is Tech Mahindra. In the second stint in the last 15 years, I hit the Dr. Reddy's Travel and Hospitality Vertical, where I brought a lot of changes. And from the manual process, we brought into the digitalization process of Dr. Reddy's in the last 15 years. So the same expertise, now I want to bring it into LGT group of companies, because travel and hospitality is my passion. So I would like to continue to work in the same industry, and I would like to contribute what I have acquired and learned from the past 3 decades. So that's the thing brought to me here to collaborate and join with LGT Group. With my expertise and what I have acquired in the past 30 plus years, I would like to bring into the LGT Group of companies, and I would like to become a success growth of the LGT holidays. That's the motto behind my collaboration with the LGT Group. And my focus would be on the business travel, and because since I handle a lot of corporate accounts and all, so I move forward collaborating with the business corporate travel companies, where I bring expertise to get into the LGT Group, those companies. My focus would be mostly on the trade fairs and CMEs. CMEs maybe only people who are working in the pharma industries understand that's continuous medical education. That is one of the key driving factor in the pharma industry, where there is a lot of business. And hotel stays, people are fully aware of this, what is the CMEs and all. I would like to focus on this other vertical is also visas, documentation. And last one is the corporate mobility. LGT now just making an effort in coming into the corporate mobility program also. So I want to contribute for these 3 verticals, and I would like to become a successful journey with LGT Holidays. Thank you, Wilfred, for bringing me into your fold and giving me an opportunity for collaboration with LGT Group of Companies. I wish all the best. Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir. Thank you so much. Can we have a round of applause, ladies and gentlemen? I would like to now invite the person who was going to be speaking about holiday partnerships and seasoned other things about holiday one is not present here, so I'm requesting Mr. Wilfred to kindly come on behalf of Mr. Surya Kumar Verma to present the same. Thank you.
Okay, so I think we've been talking about collaboration. This is one very unique collaboration. Okay, generally, anybody who is doing good will never like to part his good to anybody. Correct? When you talk about business, in good business is money. He is making his money, he is making his fortunes, he has been very well to do. One day he calls me, I think thanks to Deepthi, I think Deepthi and Surya Kumar Verma has been working together almost now close to, yeah, she will brief about the relationship.
Yeah, good afternoon everyone. So, we were actually initially we were colleagues in the previous company, and from there he has been in the same company, and then later on he's took over the company and rebranded in the name of Holiday One. His name is Surya Kumar Verma. He's the MD, and this has been rebranded in 2019 as a Holiday One. So he has an experience of about 18 years plus, and we have after COVID, in 2022, we have started collaborating with each other in terms of MICE groups. He is more specialized in FITs and other like even events. But after COVID, we thought collab is the way forward. So that is when we started working together, and we have done many groups. We have closed many groups in the past 3-4 years, and successfully we have operated, and we now we are going ahead, and we thought officially we would collaborate.
Yeah, so when I'm talking about collaboration, see, this boy calls me at around 11 o'clock in the night. Sir, aapse baat karna hai. So this is also for not for our group, I'm talking to the world also. So he said, बताइए, नहीं sir, मेरे पास सब कुछ है, but I would like to have an organization like you, wherein I need an umbrella like you to shoulder my growth. I said, well, he said, can we meet up tomorrow? That was in the 11 o'clock night. I didn't say anything, I booked a flight, and I called him in the morning at around 7:30. I said, I'm at the airport and I'm coming today. And I called up Deepthi also that I'm meeting you. And we met each other. Today, Holiday One is, we hold 51%. And to share that 51% when you're doing well, it's not so easy. Correct? Can we give a round of applause to his confidence on us? And I think the confidence originates from you all. So that is the journey which we are now taking. And he is more into luxury segments. That means he has got a lot of VIP cream clients from Andhra, Telangana, and also Delhi. And he holds a very strong productivity line as far as FIT business is concerned. His each files are not less than 15 to 20 lakhs. And for a group of, for a people of 4 or 5, that's the size which he generally operates. And that is what it is. And he has a total array of business focus as such. And our collaboration together is going to be focusing on how do we reach pan-India with this brand? So see now we would have in the market LGT Holiday Lounge, Traflix luxury product, then we have, what do you call it, then Holiday One is there. And I am sure Yaja Travel Solution also will come. So we are there. Are we there in the market, please? Wonderful. So wherever we turn, it is going to be one brand, and we are going to call ourselves as a total travel solution provider for the traveler from India to any parts of the world. We are going to do that in the coming years, and to all the investors, I can assure you, we would definitely show a growth of 5x. 5x is nothing but from 100 to 500 in next 2 to 3 years time. That is until by 28 we will reach that landmark. That's a challenge. That's a efforts which we are taking as a collaboration. Thank you.
Thank you, Wilfred sir and Deepti ji. Moving on, let's invite the founder and CEO of Admissions Abroad, Mr. Vijay Kumar, and General Manager of Admissions Abroad, Mrs. Elizabeth Vijay Kumar. Can we have a round of applause for them? Thank you.
Greetings and a very warm welcome to the respected board members, directors, colleagues, partners, and dear friends. I take this opportunity to praise God for this wonderful time with you all this morning, commemorating 9 or 10 remarkable years of LGT holidays and the launch of 4 new companies. It truly means a lot to us as we take this exciting step forward today to be a part of this prestigious LGT family. Special word of welcome to and thanks to Pastor Ruben, a great man of God, for his fervent prayers and unceasing guidance and unconditional support during the last 11 eventful years for LGT. For the entire tenure of LGT, and we consider this as an honor to have him here in our midst. And big thanks to Mr. Wilfred Selvaraj, the founder and managing director of LGT, who has been given us the honor to be here, and a prayerful and a passionate visionary whose unshakable faith and determination led to the founding of LGT Travels and Leisure Company with a mission to redefine travel and leisure experiences around the world. A great man with a passion for recognizing every single person who works with him. I really appreciate and I thank him for that. I'd also like to thank Mrs. Padma, Wilfred, who needs no introduction to this family. Her quiet strength, constant support, and encouragement truly made a huge difference in his life. Very vibrant atmosphere instantly tells you you are in the right place. We are super excited, and it is indeed a privilege to be in the company of dynamic, passionate, and remarkably talented people. Today marks the official launch of partnership with LGT and an important milestone as we are celebrating a significant phase of expansion. We'll start with, this is the knowledge and talent synergies. This is how I look at it, as a strategic collaboration between the LGT group and Admission Abroad. Admission Abroad, we are a time-tested student mobility and study abroad consultancy. We have about 2 decades of deep expertise and Student first model is our strength. We work with a lot of Indian students from loan seeking families to super rich families. We have seen quite a lot of students who genuinely aspire to study abroad. And we are in the business for almost 2 decades. And by joining forces with LGT Holidays, we will deliver a seamless, high trust, and high value journey for Indian families. So we are unlocking fivefold growth, and we are embedding with our theme and reshaping the market of integrated academic, travel, and settlement support. Settlement support is something which is very new to our industry. Many students seek support on post-arrival, but many of the consultancies who are in the business, they tend to shy away from that responsibility. They think that anyway the admission is over, the student has landed, and that's not our business. But I was just talking to Wilfred one of the times I shared with him. That's when he said that we will do something what is not been done by others. Even if it is difficult, let us do it. That kind of an assurance he gave. So with that, we are designing so many other things also, like how we can have the student arrive at their destination, and then they'll be trying to reach their accommodation and universities. So again, it's talking about the 20 years of experience in the field. So our focus is solely on the students, ensuring that students and their families receive personalized attention and the information needed for their journey ahead. Because Indian traditional families tend to make a very, they struggle a lot to make a decision how to send the child abroad, because the child has been pampered at home, brought up in an atmosphere which is totally under watchful eyes of the parents. But when they go out, they have lots of unanswered questions, which we will be able to give them that confidence that everything is in place, and everything is going well, all is good. So we aim to provide unpassable international student counseling. This is, we are just trying to push the students towards excellence and grow their career on a global scale. So we don't just sell, education abroad as a product, as a, profit-making product. We give it to them as a career advice, which will take them, this is a very crucial decision which they'll be making. And that is going to create a career for them, which should be rewarding. And because through them, our fivefold also reminds me of another aspect what we always believe in. So when you do something good and a student tells you, that you have done a good job, so you get 5 students. That's the ratio I always work with. That's more on a word of mouth basis. But if you don't do well, if you put a student in a wrong place or not to his career aspirations, then he'll stop people from coming to you. He'll say that go elsewhere, but not to them. So with this 5 referrals is what we think, apart from our other regular growth, and in terms of finances and in terms of numbers. This is one thing I always, say that this is very crucial for us. And so these are the little, recognitions we had. And we worked with, British Council, Deputy High Commission, and they had entrusted us with this, the work of almost doing whatever they do as a, Deputy High Commission. And then, we also had a little collaboration with travel leaders like Thomas Cook. And so I am not a stranger to this thing. So I'm very happy to be part of this family, which has got a lot of, embedded things in our promotion and our motivation for work. So we have, we have been doing student visas, which is a little different. That's the reason that, Thomas Cook used to refer student to us. And those days, right from, early, I think, 2010 onwards or 15, around that time, I think we were in the peak where Thomas Cook also used to give a lot of students. And next comes is a visa success rate. So we have in student, visas, we are quite strong. And we have also faced a lot of cases where students have rejections. They'll have visa rejections, visa refusals. And with a dejected heart, they come. They say that this is where, I think that my journey, my dream has ended. But we will always take it in such a way that, we will work extra time on those cases and make sure that the visa is again, obtained and the student reaches the destination of his choice. So a scholarship is one thing which many people won't do that in this industry because of little, in terms of your revenue, it will affect to some extent. But we always focus on that because if you get one student a scholarship and your referrals get automatically doubled or tripled, they say that they get scholarship, so you have to go to them and make it, possibility. So we do it in such a way that right from the word go, we work with the students, what exactly is the university is looking for, and we ensure that, they are meeting all the parameters to ensure that they arrive at a win-win situation. So this is just a thing about more focus on our collaboration. As a family, we are going to work. So 80%, 84 lakhs Indian traveled abroad so far in 2025 is one, statistics we got, out of which, 7.6 lakh students went abroad in 2024. Sorry, this is last year, with the number rising almost 18 lakhs this year so far. So it is likely to go still ahead, and which is, a huge increase of 136%. And the major English-speaking countries continue to, attract Indian students. So, and another thing is this annual family spend on international education and associated travel exceeds to 5.6. This is a consolidated of our group. It makes relevance to that 5.6 lakhs crore, a number that is rising sharply due to the aspirations of both metro and tier 2 and tier 3 cities. This is a very, very alarming change. So I earlier also heard Wilfred saying that, focus on tier 2 cities. Sorry, this is our 2 and 3, like where in our group we have, we look forward to add Madurai, Coimbatore and Nagarkoil, Trichy, all these, the second and third tier cities will always attract a good number of students, as well as our travel, LGT's travel holidays and other group activities. So this is just a student first, and this is how we consult, and every client, both parent and student, receives guidance. It's tailor-made for to their academic strength, career goals, and financial realities. According to them, we will tailor it in such a way that they meet everything without any disappointment. So we don't have anything kind of a one-size-fits-all kind of a formula where we'll try to shove things in their mouth and trying to hard sell products. And next is the digital savvy, able to place students fully remotely. This is one thing which we haven't had a chance to talk to students face to face, sit with them one-on-one, and then because we've only through digital savvy, digital methods, we were able to talk to them without seeing them. They are from outside the country, outside the city, but still we will be able to connect with them more digitally. And end-to-end solution is an international education. See, where the counseling, this is actually what we do. these are little stages which, like most of you are not very familiar. I can just quickly explain to you. This week counsel the students, and then we try to understand their career aspirations. Then we'll make a profiling where, where they fit in, and what is the area of interest, what is good for their career aspirations, and we help them select university, which universities they want to study, where their desired course is offered, and then in the process of application, whatever is required, we ensure that, it is done in such a way that they get admission without any refusals, thereby losing time. And we also verify the documents, and we worked, had the privilege of working with most of the, university visa departments, and we know that exactly what is the background behind refusal. So we try to focus on that, and we ensure that, all loopholes are plugged in. So we also give them pre-departure support. And now we haven't done much on this accommodation, post-arrival, university transfers and all we haven't worked on. But as a group now, these are the areas we will be, together working and ensure that, we are totally different from the other players in our domain. So this, you can just take a look. I think if you all can see that, it will just tell you. I don't have to really explain anything, but just individual counseling, profiling. This is where you are picking up, students' interest. You need to spend a lot of time with the students to understand, because some people talk, about their career aspirations in a little confidential way. They ask us that this is what I want to study, but the peer pressure is on me that, my parents want me to do X, Y, Z, whereas my interest lies in this, area. So that is where the real challenge comes. You'll have to spend a quality time with them, talk to them and understand what they want. On the other hand, you'll also have to talk to the parents and understand why they are trying to, focus on a particular area. So again, these are the same, I think we already covered about this. So visa, travel, scholarships, arrival transition, which we will definitely be working on, which will be a very unique thing which we will be offering to students. And this is what is our thing. Together with LGT Holidays, we'll build up futures and achieve a fantastic fivefold growth by fusing world-class travel management with trusted educational services. This is a very, very unique combination that, where we will be standing apart in the crowd and doing what nobody is extensively doing. And we also want to create a seamless process from university admission and foreign mobility to personalized travel security for every family member. A lot of parents visit, prior to the admission, prior to the students' visit to the university, and also after, after the student completes, the graduation, and even at that time, parents tend to go. So we can have we can arrange their entire trip as a, FIT or whatever we call it, okay? So by combining our expertise in travel management with international education services, we aim to create a very seamless platform to support students and travelers from academic placements to personalized travel experience. This is exactly what I meant. So these are the little selling points we have, or 2 decades of equal quality guidance proven on the ground. We have student-centered approach. So each journey is unique. No benefit-centric shortcuts. Try to put anything in students' mind and say that you accept that this is good. We have reasons behind telling the students why that is good, why this area of progress. And then exclusive meet and greet we can arrange, and temporary accommodations on arrival, ensure the student has got that satisfaction of arriving at a new city or new country with minimum fuss. And part-time job guidance, we will be able to work on very closely. And this is one area where students are very, very concerned. And it's going to be a crowd puller. So they'll definitely think that, they are going, this is one worrying point they always say, will I get a part-time, how many hours I'm able to work, how much will I be able to earn, so on and so forth. So, and we also tend to do a free IELTS preparation video support. This will give them that, we will also be able to get students in this particular way. We'll be able to filter out, how students' academic purpose. There are two IELTS types. One is for people who migrate, and that's called IELTS General, and this is called academic, where most of the universities with, quality education, where the admission is quite competitive, they'll always look into this language proficiency test. An exclusive travel, ticket, baggage, forex, and insurance offers, all powered by LGT Holidays. This is scale and flexibility. So we also, in another area, we'll be working together is the tuition fee deposit payment assistance via trusted global financial platforms, whoever we are going to work, we are already working with, or we can work with also. And these pre-departure guidance is on keynotes, key needs, essentials, baggage. Many students will be first-time flyers. If you can ask me, around 75% of them will be the first-time international, flyers. So they should be taught about safety, transit culture, transport, and university life out there. And affordable, reliable temporary accommodation for a smooth transition, and backed up by local logistic partnerships, and full spectrum of service from airport pickup to post-landing integration for students and even families alike. This is again a market inflection. Indian families are ready to buy. The current boom is attracting new entrants, but the market is still trust-driven and open for consolidation. So the first mover advantage, no other player offers the combined trust, operational strength, digital reach, and recurring revenue potential. So the third one is the ambition and readiness. Admission abroad and LGT Holidays can scale rapidly, capture a 5-fold increase in the core student travel market, and set a new benchmark for value and reliability in India's fastest growing international sector. So that's a quick thing, and this is the time to own the market and become the trusted bridge to a global future for millions of Indian families. And I just want to thank...
Before we put a thank you note, see, this business, when I was talking to Sir, was, it is, I think, sitting here, people will not understand on a presentation note, what is this all about? The investors would like to know, the people here wanted to know. Now, this business, if you ask me, how can it be related to travel? Now, today, if you ask me, every student, I think a couple of us are parenting today with the adults and children. So they wanted to do abroad trips for their education. And today, as LGT, as Traflix, as Yaja, we have all these officers can be exposed or can be the target business pockets for admission abroad. Like Pune, like market, it is huge travelers. Today, the largest traveling happens from Pune. I don't know how many people are aware about that. Bombay and South, you don't have to name it. Coimbatore, there are so many people travel. Vijayawada, we have an office in Vijayawada. So our business module is going to be admission abroad. Will start having an anchor base in Bangalore. So that means there will be a huge team day in and day out doing logistical support, and in all locations we will have people who will, under the leadership of Mr. Vijay sir, will be taking this business to the nerve of it and we'll do a lot of marketing. And end result, see, we have in this, today as admission abroad only earns on the people they send, they do their visas, they do some kind of forex transaction. So you can do forex transactions, you can do visas, you can do their pre-arrangement of pre-accommodation there. If there are, like we get, let's take Australia, we get 100 students in a per time, we can actually, our Lux Living can be one of the opportunity there where we can pick up a property and we can give them a safe accommodation there. We can provide transfers for them, as we are all in travel trade. And every services is money, non-negotiated money. And I'm sure 5x, this is what I think, will help us to do that. Forex, there is commission money. Similarly, after that also there is going to be monthly transfers. There's so many opportunities.
Payment of fees and all, yeah.
Yeah. So this opportunity today, I think, just to tell you on our competition note, Thomas Cook has bought over, what is that? Credilia, whatever the company. Credila. For basically, it's a total finance company, which was part of HDFC. Now Thomas Cook has taken over and they are doing joint in all the locations. And there's a huge growth after Thomas Cook taking over that business.
Yeah, very extensive,
but they are much expensive than what
it used to be, yes.
Yeah, but they are growing. And there is if you go to any office, there is a Thomas Cook staff who sits there. So I think, opportunity is immense. And this immense opportunity, we are going to take it on the live stream.
Capitalize,
and
yes.
we are going to capitalize. And the team of under Vijay sir is going to monitor it and make it more viable for students to travel. As he said, we'll do counseling, we'll do a lot of other things. So as we grow progress, today is the start. And we are going to go for a big leap. And thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you
Thank
very
you so
much.
much.
And to the market,
Thank you for your time. Thank you so much.
The journey starts now.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah. Thank you all. And I just wanted to say one thing. And yes, this lighthouse reminds me, as I'm standing here, I was just thinking, yes, see, Jesus is the light to this world. And no one can deny that. That is what the Bible says that. And now today when he said that, we in this trade and we give light to the many students' life. It is not, we cannot take it lightly because this is their future. Wherever they are, today also I too get many parents and many students, when they call, they'll say, today we are here, it is just because of you. You guided us in a right path. So it is the career guidance. So it is something we cannot take it lightly. So this reminds me that, yes, we are light. And so as we, the team together, we can be a light to many of the students' life where the parents are going to be, say that, yes, this is the place. Word of mouth is the biggest thing, and that is the strength for us. So as we are here, and every one of us, I think we can get one student. That is really possible. So we are going to make that. Is it? Can I hear a big yes? Yes. Okay? Yeah. So thank you very much. With that note, we would like to say thank you all. Thank you, Wilfred. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Elizabeth ma'am and Vijay sir. Thank you so much for sharing elaborate insights about admissions abroad and education overall. Now I would like to once again invite our CMD, Mr. Wilfred, to show some light, lighthouse again, show some light about new business opportunities and many more launches that we have in store for you. Can we have a big round of applause for the new reveal?
So I think all of us been talking about how do we reach to the goal. There are multiple ways. So I was in BSc while the madam I think Miss, I forgot her name. So she said, actually it was started from a banyan tree. Under a banyan tree, the three people joined together. They started the BSc, and it's a private limited company. But when they started, after that it started growing. It had many branches and many activities. And if you see where the BSc is placed, there are hundreds of small roads. There is no big road at all. I think all the Bombayites know. There are small roads, but it will lead to the destiny. And that is what today we are taking ourselves many steps to reach our goal. Our goal is, our banyan tree is going to be Vision 5X. No, nothing else. Next 2 years, we are definitely every minute, every teammate who is sitting here is going to breathe that growth in us. So in the process, we also require pathways. So to set the pathway right, can I have the slide change, please? So we are launching our couple of new products. Next, please. Her Connect. We stop there. A quick brief. I'll ask Deepthi to come on stage, please. This is thought process. Little round of applause we can give. Let the world hear us. Okay, there are a lot of professionals, especially very good professionals, ladies, who had sacrifices their life, career for mentoring their children. They have sacrifices their knowledge for their family. We said it's the initiative of our board of director Deepthi, who said, can we do something for them? And starting with was, in our office itself, Mr. Jayakumar, his wife, Prasanna, she was ex-Cox and Kings and ex-Globe. So she said, I want to do something. I can't be sitting at home. I said, let's think over. And I think we both sat. And this is what it came out, as we are going to create entrepreneurs in the homes across India. And we are going to make them earn their profits. And I can assure you, today, we are just not started, but I can tell you in next 6 months' time, I will have at least 1,000 people, 1,000 professionals in this enrollment, and they would be earning lakhs and lakhs of rupees. And I can tell you the roadmap which Deepthi has already started. There are many people from international, and as I told you already, what's her name? Shirisha, she has already enrolled in this before we started. And she had almost given 2 mice groups. Can you believe it? One from? Both are from Hyderabad and one to South Korea. One is from South Korea. What a global change, right? So I think to take this forward, you have to look at your neighbors, your friends, and make them enroll. Give them a laptop, get them a phone to connect with, and there you start. And we are also trying to create a centralized handling system for them so that their queries are being handled. They just have to turn the ball to the right this thing, and we are there. You say there is a connect, we'll connect with them. And this is going to be a way forward, and I would like all the leaders, all our board members, and all our managing directors to give more thought to that. And let's make it a revolution in India. And I'm sure we are going to make it. And this is one step which we have taken. The next one. Holy Land Tour. By faith and by nature, I've been dreaming about this Holy Land Tour. And I don't want to do it amateurly. So we are already been researching, R&Ding. Now it's a time to launch and go for it. So I think by January, February, we might have our first departure to go forward. And many more departures will come as we go forward to across all the 2-tier cities, offices which we are going to use. So Vijayawada has already started working are working on it. I think Mr. Vijay and the Bhargav, both of them have been able to crack a small lead there. And I'm sure many more leads are already been on the way. And I'm sure that is going to be one of the big money pocket for us. Same thing, we can do it in Bombay, Pune, and all the locations also, Delhi, all the locations. This is something interesting. I would not like to steal it from Deepthi. I would like to get a small brief from this. Very nicely thought about. And this is definitely going to be a cash cow for us, because there are a lot of old people and there are a lot of young people earning in US and other markets, and their old age are left aside, and they wanted to do something for their parents. And that is what I will give the mic to her.
Hello, everyone. So, Golden Miles Club is more about senior citizens. So, like this morning, sir was sharing that parents are very important, and somewhere after reaching a point in life, like maybe after their retirement, they start feeling lonely, and we are always running in our rat race. So, but somewhere they feel neglected. So this is one place where, it all started, where a lot of people, like from my family and, many of my friends' families, everybody has been approaching, because we do a lot of groups. So they started saying, why don't you join us in your groups? I said, no, my groups, we cannot. Definitely, they cannot be part of it. So I thought, why don't we start something exclusively for the senior citizens, where more care is given to them, and it's curated specially for their, based on their requirement.
So we'll go in more detail after we do a formal launch. Next, please. Lux Living, Shivaji. So we have now almost 10 units, and we are now going to go expansion to 100 units. And the idea is that our 10 units currently is doing at around 90% occupancy, and we are going to spread our we can get our entire thing. Can I have Subbu also on the stage? So both these young gentlemen are going to be leading this. From the board, Mr. Shivaji, and Subbu is from the leadership team. They're going to drive this business, and this is definitely a profitable business. And I'm sure in the days to come, we'll have a good, across all the verticals. It is not only for LGT. Travelex can do, even admission abroad, as I told you, there's an opportunity there for Yaja Travel Solutions. Sir is already equipped with in his past experience. So we can do a lot of things together for corporates. And it is just that we need to get the right property and make it happen. And we are going to have a full-fledged team for that, under the leadership of Subbu and Shivaji, to take it forward. Next, please. So holiday launch, already Deepthi has been kind of on the front run of this. As I told you, we are planning to open offices in all the 2-tier cities for servicing, and majorly for leisure business segment, and plus adding to MICE, to holiday, to Holy Land Tour, to other services, whatever it comes, basically it is going to be a holiday shop. So that is what the concept is, and we would definitely reach the nerve even to the northeast with these offices in the days to come. So each offices, I'm sure, will not be less than 10 to 15 crores turnover, and that is where, if you see, let's take, if we have 20 offices in the next few months to come, and each produces in the same fashion, that's the growth which we would be applying in our organization. Next, please. Something to leave. I love speaking, I love training, I love molding people, and that's my passion. I like to get the young bloods on. So I said, what do I leave? So that's the name which I want to leave. So in the academic line, Maha, can I see her? So She is young, very dynamic, going to get married girl. So she is driving my vision to take it. So there will be a lot of, already we are signed up with 5-6 colleges. We are also signed up with skill development program in Tamil Nadu. So that is going to be almost like 3,000 odd students every college, which she is going to train them. There are teachers we are already onlinely appointed. There will be offline training programs, and we are getting subsidies from the government for that. And that's a business to way forward, looking forward. And where you are doing a business and you are also helping the society in travel and tourism. So we're going to train a lot of students across. And I think, when we went for a Thai, we had one of the guy is training travel professionals to be an entrepreneur. That's something attracted to me, so I'm going to meet him on the first actually. So we're going to also train people to become an owner of a travel company in the days to come. So Wilfred's Academy is going to be a legacy to train, to basically expand, make sure that our travel industry doesn't die. We have professionals today, we are struggling to get the numbers. Wilfred's Academy will give you the numbers, give you the staff. So we are going to work closely, Maha and myself. And the last not the least, the digital transformation. We have to go digital. Like I can't name those companies, but they are all good friends. But we definitely wanted to be in that space. And the first step, which I have already taken today, we are going to go live on to the world, that you can book your packages, your bookings, your ticketings through online. You can make your payments through online. And that's the transformation as a group and as an entire unit we are going to take. While I close this entire session of mine, I would like to also inform you that we are launching our financial broking subsidiary organization by, I think, 1st of April. Hopefully in the segment where we are going to step in as an insurance broking company. We are going to go for gold loans. We are going to go for, that's going to be a separate vertical and a separate leadership. So, and then even for example, for admission abroad, we need a lot of financial transactions to be done. So that vertical will take care of all these financial transactions. And so that's what I said. We are going to be a total travel and business solution provider as an organization. Probably the same thing, I think everybody sitting here, when I said IPO, everybody was halfway confused. Is this man talking sense? I am sometimes crazy. So the market also knows, let the crazy man only gets the best bread. So I am definitely, I have knowledge, I have people, and my investment is Sabka Saath, Sabka Vikas. So with that, I thank everyone, I thank the investors, thank all the dear and near friends who are supported me to this journey, and to stand here with a Vision 5X, our journey starts. We are going to be the lighthouse for tomorrow, for many people in the business time. Thank you very much. Thank you once again. Thanks a lot.
Thank you so much, Wilfred. Thank you so much, Deepthi, and the entire team, Maha, Siva, Subbu, everybody. Thank you so much. Ladies and gentlemen, we'll be closing with our live session right now, and we'll be heading towards 15 minutes of high tea. It's right across.